Alright, had some time and wanted to send on another run. So we're going to Ironclad, upgraded cards. Appearing less often will make a difference, but, you know, shouldn't be too substantial, I think. Transform 2, take 21 is interesting on Ironclad. I like the take damage on Ironclad more than, you know, a lot of the characters have that starting relic. You can get a lot of that health back. 100 gold's always not bad. Remove a card. I actually don't... I'm starting to not like this one as much. Like the immediate remove a card, I actually don't... I still think card remove is really valuable, but I don't know. I for some reason, I just... like I feel like I value transform so much higher than this, even with the downside. I'm not going to go with the boss swap. I'm going to look... late shop. Late shops. Okay. Let's see. Elite. There's a 3 elite path right there. We could try that. Basically depends on how the transform goes, but we could also go for a 2 lead path, so we could kind of like mix it up. Kind of like this path. Yeah, I kind of like this path. All right, we're gonna do the transform, and I think what you do here is you do a strike and a defend. You do one of each. Okay, that's perfect. We got an attack and a defend, and the rampage is better than a strike, and the power through is better than a defend, even with the downside. We can turn the downside into an upside too. I'm okay with that. I think this is pretty decent actually. Hexaghost rampage is really good. Against Hexaghost, because we're gonna need some scaling damage. We're gonna need a way to kill that cheeser as quickly as possible. So yeah, I don't mind that. I actually want to target you here. I kind of want to just take 4. Unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna get 2 HP back this fight. I'm okay with that. It's not bad. Got a Distilled Chaos. Interesting card rewards to start off with. Not very good at AoE right now. I could take a Combust. It makes this really good against sentries. And just like any AoE fight, it's just really good damage. Because the Heavy Blade and Body Slam aren't doing a whole lot. I guess Body Slam might not be that bad. I mean, I have a power through. But I'm going to go with Combust here. Which is a card that I feel like I have not taken very much on the YouTube side. I used to take Combust a lot, actually. I used to take it a ton. Recently, that hasn't been the case. If I strike, power through, we full block. I could play the Combust. I don't think I need to, though, because, like, Rampage and a Strike's going to kill you. We got Rampage and a Strike. Okay, cool. Get some more health back. We got some more options. Probably just a Twin Strike. Probably just a Twin Strike. Decent damage card to throw in there. Let's block for 2, and then we're going to use Twin Strike. I want to take a little bit of damage to make you weaker. Because I think that's the way that you often want to play this fight because of this scenario. You might have had the damage regardless, but we still gain HP. I'm pretty happy about that. Every time I don't take a Feel No Pain early, I always end up regretting it. Am I in that same spot right now? So obviously, Feel No Pain right now, all it really does is, like, we're just going to dominate sentries. Because we have Combust, Feel No Pain, like, we're just going to absolutely dominate that fight. That's all it really does right now. So, like, Metallicize is honestly better than Feel No Pain right now, but I think Feel No Pain, I think we could make it better than Metallicize, like, really quickly. I think I'm going to throw it in. Because every single time I've skipped it early, I swear, end up regretting it, so trying to avoid that this time. I kind of want to get rid of a defend. We'll do strike. We'll do strike. It's kind of a hard choice, actually. Let's do, like, this. Hopefully you're both buffing. Both not buffing. So they should both buff next turn, though. Yep. Okay, GG. Need some more health back. Nice. Wild Strike's damage. A lot of wounds, though. We have the Feel No Pain, but we don't have a reliable way to like exhaust those wounds quite yet. We don't have an Evolve. Would be nice to go with that. Don't have access to that stuff yet. Anger's an easy take, but I kind of don't. I don't want it here. You could go Clash. I don't really think Clash is very good with all the wound stuff. Yeah, I don't think Clash is very good. So it's either Wild Strike or nothing. Because Wild Strike does just do a lot of damage. Which is nice right now. Take Wild Strike. We're going Rogue. Okay, this fight we should do well. Like, this fight we should be pretty geared for. We're just gonna jam the Combust right away because you kind of have to in this fight. Hopefully we draw Power Through. We do. Full block, Twin Strike. And then next turn we get Feel No Pain. Feel pretty good about that. Kill you. That's... I don't think we're gonna do that. A weird approach. Damn, just short. Okay, we're just gonna kill you then. Save some HP. Went for a weird approach and maybe it wasn't that great. It still works out pretty decent. Yeah, all these cards we do really well on this fight. Fortunately, we don't kill you. Our deck just absolutely hard counters sentries. It's an exhaust card. We also have not fought Knob yet, but I'm still going to include it. Doing very well right now, I'd say. Okay, here, let's jam the Combust, I'm down. And then just hit you. You. I'm gonna lose some HP this fight. That'll be okay. Get you quite a bit weaker, then just full block, and the fight is over. Okay, cool. Combust is pretty good, I'd say, so far. Shockwave's a really good card. I think Shockwave's better than an Armaments. Kind of a rough... I could use a potion here. Let's use a potion. Oh, okay. Save some HP and we get some gold. That was great. I'm gonna save the Distilled Chaos because I think it's the better potion. Should be dead. Yep. It's a card that you kind of just click on when you see it most of the time. Do I want 2 elites or do I want 1 elite and a shop? I have a tough decision here. So what I'm thinking right now is Hexaghost. So we have Rampage, which is good, but our deck is kind of like cloggy. We need like we really want like a second wind. We want like a second wind and evolve. I think evolve improves our deck a lot, not just specifically for the Hexaghost fight, but just in general. Like with these wounds, the Wild Strike, Power Through. Like we're really looking for an evolve. Would be great. And then we really want a way to, like, consistently, we want, like, a True Grit, we want, like, a second wind, we want something like that to go with our Feel No Pain, is, like, what our deck is looking for right now. So I'm looking for those things, and that's making me think, like, okay, we're probably more likely to find those things if we go to a shop. And I think that's, like, the best way to improve our deck right now. So yeah, maybe we do take the shop. Draw obviously is great. The more we can draw and cycle our Rampage, that'll be really key in the Hexaghost fight. Keeping the statuses up too, so like an upgrade on Shockwave is really important. The upgrade on Rampage, as far as I'm aware, doesn't really matter, but the upgrade on Shockwave is really good. Yeah, so the way I was just saying it, like, I think also another thing too, I was gonna say we might lose more health if we take the 2 elite fights, but that's not necessarily a bad thing going into Hexaghost. The way Hexaghost works. Yeah, it's interesting. We had a lot of gold too. I think I want to see the shop. I'm gonna go for the shop. Also, if we fight the elites, we really want to see sentries again. If we see Lagavulin and Nob, we're pretty sad. Because we're so good against sentries. Like, we really want to see sentries again. Sure, I have a lot of HP right now. That wasn't too bad. And we get a potion belt, which is great. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. How? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know if I would have bought it, to be fair. I don't know if I actually would have bought it, but, like, it still makes me want to cry. Okay. So we probably want to take advantage of Smiling Mass. Smiling Mass is really strong. Fiendfire does exhaust. Fiendfire Battle Trance is a real thing. A Disarm is also on sale, too. Like, I'm going to take that. That we're going to remove a Strike. Can't afford the Fiendfire anymore. We can still afford the Battle Trance. That sucks. Maybe I wanted the Fiendfire. I didn't do the math at first, but in my head I was kind of like, okay, if I want these 2 things, if I can still afford the Fiendfire, then I'll take it. If I can't, then I'll just do something else. That's kind of the way I was thinking about it. Yeah, maybe I did want that. That part's pretty good. Battle Trance, I think, is also really good. Okay, let's Battle Trance here. I think we're gonna go... We could go Feel No Pain Shockwave, that almost full blocks. Later turns kind of suck. I'm definitely Shockwaving. Maybe Shockwave and then play damage, actually. It's like, you maybe buff next turn? Yeah. And then now, yeah, I like this, Okay, I have to play the Wild Strike on you. I don't love that. Okay. 11. Well, that's totally fine. Okay. Pommel Strike. Maybe just take a Pommel Strike here. Is Knob. I'm kind of scared of Knob. I'm gonna do this. Don't love the Wound Shuffle, but it is a lot of damage. Strike or Shockwave? If I play Shockwave, I should be able to play these 3 next turn, right? I'm like, because, yeah, we should always be able to play these 3. And you're going to be vulnerable. And what are they going to do? This is what, 9? $21, and then, okay. It's short. Like, if we want to kill next turn, I think we need to do this. So we're going to take some damage from this, but we're going to save. We're going to kill next turn. I believe this is the play, which means I might as well defend here. Okay, hopefully I figured this out correctly. Yep, because then we get Warcry, which means we could just do that, put that on top, we can play Rampage. Okay. I think I did that correctly. Orichalcum's great. For Hexaghost, actually. That's fantastic. Oh, there's the Evolve. I gotta take that. Evolve makes our deck so much better. That's incredible. That is an incredible find, because Evolve makes the wound shuffling that we're doing with Wild Strike and Power Through so much better. And then eventually, when we get like some better, you know, like a second wind or something, it'll work really well. Like this just made our deck so much better. Very, very happy about that. Okay, next upgrade. Honestly, probably Evolve. I kind of want to upgrade Evolve. There's a lot of good options here. I think Battle Trance is a really good upgrade here. I think Pommel Strike's really good. Well, these last three, honestly, are really good. I think Disarm's actually pretty good as well. Although I don't think we need the Disarm upgrade as much. I think these do better here. I'm going to upgrade the Pommel Strike, but maybe Evolve next. Okay, we're going to go right into... do I Pommel Strike first instead? I was going to say we're going to go right into that, but I definitely want to Disarm. That's for sure. We're going to lock that in. Now I got to think about what I want to do. Feel No Pain? Could just jam the Feel No Pain. I don't think it's super important for this fight, though. I think we just bash. Gonna play the Combust. Okay. Kind of a slow start because Shockwave was on the bottom. But now we get to play it and things should speed up quite a bit. Things should speed up quite a bit now. Yep, the deck is working. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Only one more turn of these debuffs. Really wanted to see Rampage, but I think Rampage, we're going to draw into it and it's going to kill anyways, right? Perfect timing and perfect damage. I could have blocked as well. So yeah, we're in a really good spot right there. Okay, the deck is we have a deck. This is working. This is like kind of stuff that I really like to do on Ironclad. I think this card is really underrated. I really like taking Evolve. And then the reason I love taking it is because then I feel like it enables me to take cards like that and this, which I think are really good. Like the numbers on these for 1 energy are really good. And if you get to alleviate the downside and then eventually turn it into an upside, being able to like exhaust those wounds, exhaust. It just, I don't know, it ends up being like really freaking good. It takes a little bit, you gotta get some pieces, but once you get the pieces, I just think it's really good. But anyways, these options, there's always Corruption, We have Corruption, we have a Feel No Pain, so that's always like, you just kind of jam that. We probably should. Or we just take a feed. Yeah, that's an option too. I kind of feel like we don't need the Corruption, even though the Corruption's been really good. I don't know, it makes Corruption's really good, man. I gotta take Corruption here. Feed's really good too, but I gotta take Corruption here. I've been having so much fun with it recently, and I think this is another deck where it just works really well. Taking the Corruption, I just feel like you just kind of have to. I think we do... I hate Sozu, and we have Potion Belt. I hate Sozu here. I kind of hate Ectoplasm here as well. I think it's got to be Dripper. The only thing I don't like about Dripper is that we don't have any like great sustain right now, but I think our deck is pretty good though. So I think that'll kind of alleviate it. It'll give us time to find that because our deck is like working pretty well, so yeah. And we've got shops. We got early shops. We're gonna take 1, probably don't need to take 2. I think this right path is like fairly safe and also decent. Fairly safe, but also it's like Act 2 safe, so you know. We get rid of all the artifact on turn 1. I mean, you might as well, right? And better block if we just let Orichalcum block. This is the turn that sucks. I'm gonna put that in play. Corruption's in play. The rest of this fight should be pretty easy, I think. You have to deal some damage, though. Damn it. I saved quite a bit of HP. I'm gonna do this. Reckless Charge does kind of work with our deck. Because it automatically synergizes with Feel No Pain as well. Fuck it. We're trying it. I guess I'm in a experimental mood right now. Don't want to play the defend. Orichalcum's better. Obviously don't love having those cards early without the evolve already in play, but it is what it is, you know? This adds to hand, so it's a little bit better. It's only on the redraw where it's annoying, so. I was gonna say, I wanted to do it that way in case I'd get Corruption here. We don't really even want to play this. We don't have Feel No Pain in play yet. Just let Orichalcum do its thing. Orichalcum was such a good find. If without Orichalcum, this is working like so much worse, I feel like. We want you. Want you. And the rest of this fight should be pretty free now, I think. So now what we really want is like more draw. I think draw is like very, very, very valuable now. Because the quicker we can get evolve, the better our deck works. Right? Yeah, quicker we can get evolve and Feel No Pain in play, the better our deck works. And corruption as well, of course. This has got to be either Shrug or True Grit. I really like having a True Grit here. Shrug is also... we're going to go Shrug. We're going to go Shrug. Tempting to go True Grit, but I think they're both good, but I really want that draw. We can remove the curse for 50, so I'm just going to do that. Smiling Mask, I actually love you. You are such a good relic. I would not mind another Power Through. I think another Power Through is fantastic. I think another Warcry is actually not terrible either. And then we probably just kind of chill. Not the best shot, but I do think we made our deck better. First, like, kind of scary fight here. Do this first. Bash. I put it in play. Battle Trance. Okay, let's bash you. Let's Feel No Pain, and let's Rampage. This fight, I think, is kind of scary. We really want to get our shit in play early. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of spookums. Die. Corruption. Shockwave. Defend. Combust. I guess. We probably don't need it. Actually, a really good hand. Really good turn. Disarm you. Warcry. I should have... Alright, we'll just play this now. My bad. There we go. At least we figured it out there. To get you killed as quickly as possible. So Dark Embrace, the Evolve is really good, but Dark Embrace is also really good. Look at Dark Embrace now. Pummel. Rampage. Alt Strike. And you. I guess might as well. 15. Dead. Cool. Gotta be Sentinel, right? Havoc's also pretty good, but yeah, I think it's gotta be Sentinel. Sentinel's, like, really good now. I was just thinking, like, scaling-wise, like, Rupture scales with Combust. Is that our way? What's the boss? Automaton? Ah, dude. I freaking Nemesis, bro. I gotta beat this idiot this time. I'm so sick of him. I don't know why Automaton's my worst Act 2 boss. I don't know why. It just always is. I hate that thing. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Because, like, again, Rupture works with Combust. It's not great, but it gives us some scaling. Gives us some strength scaling, which I think is really nice for the boss fight, and it's something that we do need. Then you've also got Sentinel. I think we want Rupture here. I think Rupture is more important. A lot of upgrades that I want. Go Rupture. Maybe a little early for that upgrade, but oh well. Play this first. I was thinking about let's use a potion in this fight. Let's use this one. Shrug. Battle Trance. How about Feel No Pain? War Cry. War Cry. Battle Trance. Shockwave. And Reckless Charge. Okay. Not bad. We full block. Next turn we can't attack. That really sucks. So we really want to kill you now. Which we can do. And we can also power through. And we full block. Okay. We didn't even have Corruption in play yet. Now we do. 11. It's fine. I don't really value those defends. Let's get Evolve in play. Let's get Rampage down. And let's block. Holy. Okay. Our hand. Kill you next turn, that's fine. Yeah, I was saying it before, like, the thing our deck really wants now is, just a way to exhaust the wounds and stuff like that. Like, obviously the dazed from the Reckless Charge isn't that big of a deal because it exhausts itself, so it's the Reckless Charge is significantly better, than the Wild Strike now. That was a clean Slavers fight. Pantograph's great. That's our sustain. Or at least some. I just took a fucking Rupture, man. Now we get offered a Demon Form and a Spot Weakness? You gotta be kidding me. Am I crazy? I kinda want to take... I don't think I want the Demon Form. I think I do want the Spot Weakness, though. Because it's a skill. Another upgrade. Let's keep making her draw better. So, like, upgrade on, like, Battle Trance, upgrade on, like, Evolve. Evolve upgrade's really good. Oh, Kunai's great. Let's take the gold here. I don't want to get a bad face. 120... Yeah, we'll take a look. There's a lot of ways you could go with this. So here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is another Disarm is, like, always decent. Another Feel No Pain is fantastic. Battle Trance, we keep saying we need draw. True Grit gives us a way to exhaust those wounds. But it's not the... I really want a second wind. I want to see a second wind is what I want. The second wind is incredible here. I'm narrowing it down. I think I'm between Battle Trance, True Grit, and Feel No Pain. And I think I want to go with the Battle Trance to get our shit in play quicker. And then if we see another Feel No Pain, we'll go for it. I think the one Feel No Pain is fine right now. But if I see another one, like I'm getting my draw in a better spot, yeah, I think if we see another one, I'll go for it. Wow, rude turn 1. Very rude. Just jam the Impervious now. And kill one of them. Because you might as well. The Impervious it's really good here. Don't have Evolve in play yet. Okay, good, good. Fight where I'll jam Combust. Not attacking, cool. And ×3. Got some decks. Okay, not bad. Both elite fights went really well. Because yeah, once our deck gets to the point where it's doing its thing, it gets really good. Sword Boomerang and Heavy Blade are both strength scaling attacks. I think I prefer the Heavy Blade for the focus on it. It is, I don't know though. Heavy Blade is also 2 energy though. All right, give me the Sword Boomerang. It's just a strength scaling attack. Ouch. I think it's slightly less ouch. This first. Fuck. Yeah, that was a possibility. Oh well. Unfortunate. I hope that doesn't make this fight too rough. My bad. Ah, you're almost dead. Come on. I think I screwed up the order there. I played that turn weird. This is a fight that's gonna go decent, but like I definitely could have played it better. That's my thought on this fight. Like, not that bad, but I could have played it better, I think. Another shrug. Deck is so big, but it is a corruption deck, so. Bongs for pain? Well, you know, there is... Is this the time to send it? Is this the time to send it? There is this synergy. I could go for it. I'd feel better about it if I had a Reaper. But it is there. It is there, and it's a very real synergy. Or I just take one upgrade. I think the question here on whether I do that or not is really like, do I need to do that? Do I need to do that to win this fight? I think not. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to... I know it's the boring play. I'm just going to upgrade Feel No Pain. Maybe I should have went for it. I don't know. It is fun, but I just don't think I need to do that. Low-key Combust? It's a lot of damage. Upgraded both our powers. Oh, Evolve in the opening hand. Fuck yeah. Damn it, I don't want the... Get our strength scaling going if I... I think we just deal with it. Draw Corruption, but that's fine. This is great. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'd say decent start. Not incredible, but it's solid. Pervious. A little bit of damage. Don't want to play you yet. Could use the disarm on just like one of these. It's fine. Fuck, I really want to kill that one now. This turn sucks. Oh, this turn really sucks. Wow. Could play Corruption. It's kind of scary. This gives me Impervious. There's a lot of HP. I don't have the Impervious for the big turn, but I have more health to block that turn, so... Kind of don't want to play Battle Trance. This is the big turn, and we can block pretty well, actually. Like, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm really not too upset with that, and I think the rest of the fight should go pretty decent. Can I play Corruption now? I think I could probably get away with playing Corruption now, yeah. And then we'll chill. I want to play Shockwave yet. 16 times 2. Put this garbage. Ah, damn. I mean, this fight's over. Right? This fight's, like, super over. There we go. Revenge. That was pretty solid. Oh, shit. Reaper and Limit Break. I think we want the Reaper over the Limit Break. This is really good draw. I love Runic Cube. I'm going to go Runic Cube, absolutely. I think our energy is totally fine. It's Awakened 1. Awakened 1 could actually be kind of tricky here. But I think we'll be okay. Because I keep saying that. I feel like I've said that a lot, and then it ends up being not that bad. Could probably take 2 shops here, so maybe a 2-shop path, which there is a 2-shop path. See the vision. I see the vision. Okay, we're gonna go with this path. Or Cry. Evolve. Battle Trance, Disarm, Shockwave. I want to kill you next turn. Fuck. We do. There is that anti-synergy with it, where, yeah, Combust it's on the end of the turn. That does kind of suck. But I think we can probably play around it. I'm sure there'll be some instances where it's pretty unfortunate, though. Sentinel Plus is kind of cracked now. Kind of a slow start. This isn't, though. I'm gonna try to get our HP back this fight with Reaper, because I think this fight's gonna be kind of ass, but yeah, if we can get it back with Reaper, which we should be able to, then we'll be looking pretty good. Any these plays without the Feel No Pain in play? It's literally the bottom card. Fuck me. That was kind of satisfying. You know, Body Slam's not really that bad. I think I'm going to pass on these, though. Even though I do think it's not terrible. Yeah, there might be some unfortunate draws with this, but there's going to be a lot of value in it, too. Can't take advantage of it. Reaper early, which is probably bad. Yeah, that was probably pointless. I shouldn't have done that. My bad. My bad. Still get most of our HP back, but no, that was dumb. I can always just wait and then get it back this fight. Like, that was kind of dumb. We just need one of you to die. Let's just make sure you die. I guess it died to Combust. Yeah. Kind of trolling, but the deck is strong, so making up for the trolls. Health is still in a good spot. Okay. Should be able to, if the deck is on a good cycle, we should be able to get to getting our health back in this fight, which would be pretty nice, obviously. I hope we could do it now with Reaper, but we'd really like to scale. Kind of just not happening, though, so maybe I do. No. turn kind of sucks. Ow. The Reaper, though. We're gaming. We're gaming. Draw back into Reaper, please. Yes. Nice. Okay, that's good. There we go. That makes me feel a lot better about how this fight went. Okay. Not that bad. In the end. Nah, I don't think so. You really want any of those? Kinda want to get the strength stuff going better. Yeah, I think you just jam this right away. Okay, feel no pain. Sucks about the energy. Maybe just do this. Might have been 2 gas. Might have been 2 gas. This on top. Just chill. I guess we could have put the Bane on top. Yeah, it would have been... Well, we're kind of just cheesed either way, right? You're gonna cheese yourself and I can't kill you, so might as well just hit you. Fight is kind of spooky. Trying to make it as less spooky as possible. Okay, we really need a good Reaper. Get a lot of our HP back. We're also, like, out of skills already, right? Yeah. So we also need to, like, kill you fast. Just play it now. Terrible, but also not great. This way? No. I think Giant Head should be pretty good. This should be better. This should be better, I think. This should be better. Like, I feel like we should be able to get a lot of HP back this fight if things go well. I think they should go pretty well. A slow start. A slow start, but now we're cooking. 28. Ooh, this hand sucks. Wow, this hand is terrible. Holy. Hand is abysmal. Makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, that hand was not the best hand I've ever seen. That's pretty good HP. We could have greeted it a little bit more, but I want to do... Right, I do want to Get closer to killing it now. Which we are. Still some skills left. I kind of need to kill you. Which I should be able to do now. Yeah, okay, cool. It worked out very well. And now our HP looks much better. Finally. Yeah, that fight was way better than Repto. Repto was kind of spooky. I think Repto could have been... I probably could have played it better, though. I probably could have played it better. I'm not taking Stone Calendar. I'm not taking Waffle here, either. Metallicize, not really the type of card I want to add here. I could add another Shrug. I'm kind of cool with that. Remove a Strike. I'm cool with that. Remove a Strike, add a Shrug, buy a Whetstone. Sure. Okay, and then see what the other shop has on offer. I hope it's not Repto again. Wow, this hand sucks. That's awful. That is a terrible opening hand. Yeah, that's... Wow, okay. I'll try it. That works too. You just do this. Ouch. Some. Really scale yet. Fuck. I think I'm okay with this. I think it's a good enough amount. I don't feel like waiting on the cycle again. That's the true reason why I'm doing it, but I think it's also just good enough, you know? There's Sentinel. I don't know if Sentinel's as good as I think. But Dark Embrace is kind of awkward. It's really good. Except for this, you know? I think I'm skipping, oddly. Nemesis. Okay, I think Nemesis, unless we get an awful draw, which could happen, should be okay. But incoming awful draw on the 45 turn. Here it comes. Okay, not that bad. I don't want to do this for draw. It's not bad. Okay. Back on top. Keep Vuln going. We get our health back this way. There's 3 again. Probably get away with this now. Times 3 again. Timing on the turn. Should put that back on top, but also kind of whatever. We just want to draw into Reaper now. Okay. Takes care of that. We don't draw into it here. Did not. Good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I could probably get more value out of this. Ooh. More draw early is good. Important. There's strength scaling card. More strikes. Ori or Master of Strategy? Let's go with Ori. I think it has more potential to go crazy. Burning Pact is pretty good. Yeah, Burning Pact is pretty good. These other ones, on the other hand, I think are pretty whatever. Okay. Take another shrug. I'll take another shrug. Or draw. Upgrade the draw. Sure. Storm's also a pretty good upgrade, but this is a good start in that regard. Just get that going right away. Holy. This is one that I think is worth playing. Obviously, we can't utilize it here on this turn, but that's okay. Let's just use this now. I think it's a bit early for corruption. Yeah, jammed 2 powers already. That's a little... It's a little spooky. You definitely want to play Shockwave now. A little bit of block. Step back on top. Well, it's going to get drawn into, but yeah, regardless, when we play it. We're losing some HP, but eventually we're going to get it back. Our deck does not work nearly as... We got to play Evolve. We have to play these powers. Like, the deck doesn't work as well if we don't play them. You know? Like, it just doesn't work as well. I really don't want to play Pummel to kill you. I also really don't want to play Bash to kill you. Play Combust to kill you. Okay, I know. It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky, I understand. Because of putting so many powers in play against you, but I genuinely think this is going to be okay. I think we want a second wind here. Sure. We almost full block. We have a Blood Potion and a Reaper. Like, we can get our health back whenever we want, you know? We're just chilling. Just disarm now. Bit of damage here. 18. Scale. Draw. Block. Holy. Hard to justify not playing that. Almost full block. 24. We're so strong. I think we could probably put Corruption in play now. I think it's okay. Oh, no, we should wait. We don't want to... There's no point in just giving it more strength, right? Like... Oh, next turn does need to be a really good block turn if it's not. Well, we could always heal, too. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Before. This could be spooky. Fuck me, bro. It's dead. Okay, perfect, perfect. And we had... Okay. Yeah, we had exhaust, too. We actually didn't die. Because of the exhaust. Very close to dying on this turn. Holy. That was a little too close. It should not have been that close. But luckily, I strength scaled just enough to where we had the strength scaling attacks, so we just killed that turn. At first, I was like, oh man, this is a rough draw. Then I was like, oh wait, we actually got a ton of strength already, and we just fucking destroyed it. I feel like I probably could have played that fight a bit better. Like I feel like that did not need to be that close. But it worked out. It worked out. We got the W. Great Ironclad run. Another really fun one. Another corruption one. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, another corruption run. It's just been, I've been taking it a lot more recently. I was not taking it very often early on in the series, and now I'm taking it a lot. And it's consistently working out really well. Yeah, I think I should have, even though it buffed the strength, I think what would have made that fight safer is I think I should have played Corruption. And even if it took another turn to kill it, who cares? Like, I think I should have played, that was the mistake. Like, on a higher Ascension, I should have played Corruption and then taken the extra turn to kill it and got my Reaper, you know what I mean? Like, played that. Like, I should have done that a bit differently. That being said, for a second, I thought I died on that turn, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But I had the exhaust on the pummel, and I had the two defends. If I wanted to take that route, I could have survived. I would have survived with like 2 HP or something, 2 or 3 HP. But it would have gave me another turn. It would have gave me a little bit more time to draw into Reaper and then get my health back. So we were actually fine. Even if I didn't kill on that last turn, we actually were fine. It was really close, but we were fine. But yeah, just another, I mean, Corruption just going off, Corruption carrying a lot of the run, and then me doing a lot of the things that I like doing on Ironclad. So, you know, playing some weird cards like Reckless Charge and like a bunch of shrugs. That's not a weird card. Wild Strike. A bunch of 2 power throughs, and getting the evolve to go with those. It's a combo that I really like doing. Feel No Pain's really good. Yeah, good stuff. And then eventually we got a strength scaling plan with Combust and Rupture, and we got some cards to go with that. We got Sword Boomerang. We got Pummel. And Sword Boomerang and Pummel went really clutch at the end. So, good stuff. And obviously, Reaper gave us that sustain. We had Pentagraph as well. So, yeah, cool stuff. Another really fun Ironclad run. I've been really enjoying the Ironclad runs recently. Feel like I've been getting into a groove of doing the things that you want to do with it and having fun with it. Yeah, GG's kind of a longer one. I was taking my time. I really wanted to win that one. I'm trying to play less in a day, even though I'm really enjoying the game and I want to play more. Trying to play less, take my time more, and get more out of the runs that I play, and, you know, stop some of these losing streaks, hopefully. But yeah, another fun one. GG. So if you guys enjoyed it, see you in the next one.